Manchester Islamic Grammar School for Girls. I would like to say a huge thank you to MACFEST for giving us this golden opportunity today to celebrate the diversity, the massive diversity and culture that MIGHG holds. Over 25 different countries and diversities that exist amongst staff and students. We were able today to contribute to Macfest 2022 to celebrate the day. It was a beautiful day, joyful day where everyone they have celebrated their own and appreciated their own diversity and culture. At the same time, made them more appreciated around, learn about other students they have, what their culture like, and appreciate the diversity and be grateful that we all under one roof. It is a huge opportunity. What I've seen today, it was amazed me. I've been working in the school for over 30 years, but to highlight something like this in one day, it was an absolutely amazing. Thank you again to Qaisra and her fantastic team for allowing us and giving us this beautiful opportunity to be part of Macfest 2022.
Thank you so much.
Manchester celebrating the arts and different cultures. The girls have done an absolutely amazing job. It's lovely to see all the attire, the costumes, the outfits. The food is going to be absolutely lovely, and also all the artifacts that they've brought with them and the videos they've shown to everybody, and everyone has absolutely enjoyed it. So mashallah, a credit to all the girls and the staff.
Thank you so much.
MACFEST for joining us here to celebrate this festival, which bringing together different cultures and their food, which is very important, and girls from each nationality and culture have represented their countries, how they do the weddings, which are important for girls always, and their food, the history of their countries. Therefore, it was very interesting, and I would like to thank the girls' school, the staff who have organized this wonderful occasion, and it's an occasion for celebration. And I hope MACFEST and all the people who've been here have enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. Today, actually, we are celebrating different cultures in Manchester Islamic Grammar School for Girls. It's a privilege to see lots of different traditions, different food, desserts. It's an opportunity for the girls to be proud of where they come from, where their parents come from, and then to see that these differences is actually good for us. It's diverse, and we are celebrating this.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm the head of English at the boys' school, KD Grammar School, and today we've come to support our sister school, Manchester Islamic Girls High School, with their lovely idea of the Culture Day. So we're here to represent England, as I'm the head of English and I'm English as well. So we're here representing England. We brought some roses, we've looked at the history of cricket, we've done I made a cake of sticky wicket, which has its cricket bat there. And we were looking at some idioms in the English language that have come from the game of cricket, such as bowled over, or sticky wicket, as in I'm in a problem, or he had a good innings, which means he had a good life. Lots of expressions, idioms from cricket that we use to express ourselves even today. So here we are celebrating the game of cricket.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. Today we celebrate International Culture Day, and the aim of this, we bringing all people together from different countries, from different culture, love each other again, and be surrounded with each other with a lot of things. We have fun together and enjoy together our nice small country.
In which country are you presenting?
I'm from Egypt.
Yeah.
Cairo.
Yeah.
And I'm dressed like Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Old Egyptian queen.
Yes.
She ruled like 40 years. The Egyptian, yes, it was lovely. Very long history. I wish you visit our department. You will find a lot of statues.
Inshallah.
A lot of things nice.
So thank you so much.
You all realize how important cultural diversity is. I honestly, I see all of you every single week. much we can appreciate one another. Everything was said today and the stories we shared. I could sit down and say, yes, we do this in Egypt. Yes, we do this in Egypt. Yes, we do this. And I'm sure each one of you said in Somalia, in Sudan, in Bangladesh. That shows you there is so much similarities between us, almost as human. The only thing that maybe not similarities, languages.
Make sure it's the videos that people want to have posted. But what can I say? You ladies today have done a tremendous job. Absolutely. And one of the things the last two girls said, proud. Be proud. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your country. Be proud of your identity. Be proud of your faith. And be proud of your school. Your school is tremendous, mashallah. Absolute tremendous. I'm an educationist. I'm an Ofsted inspector, so I know what your school has achieved and done. And it's amazing people like this lady here. It's amazing people like this sister here, the head teacher. You have made me so proud as an educator to say Islamic schools are equally best than any other schools.
Culture, because in the school there's only a few of us, so I don't get much attention. Nobody knows that I'm actually from Yemen. They're actually surprised by me. So it's actually the first time I can actually showcase my culture and show them my country. Yeah.
Wow,
How amazing. You look gorgeous. Official courts and federal Sharia courts that administer Islamic law. Pakistan's secular laws are based on British common law, so also under the age of 18 have the right to vote.
Okay, so Pakistan has great economical potential, but it has been hampered by internal political unrest, a lack of foreign investment, and its chronic state of conflict with India. As a result, the per capita GDP is only 5,000.
And I'm from MIGSG. This day means a lot to us because we may already know about other people's cultures, but we get to explore in depth everyone's cultural backgrounds and where they come from, and allow people to really be proud about from where they come from. And it's just for us to celebrate everyone's cultures in a fun day where we get to miss lessons. So yeah.
Thank you.
My name is Nur Hanan and I'm from 7A.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Iman, I'm from 11J. And the importance of today is to bring awareness to different diverse cultures and for other students to learn about them.
And what?
This is the Malaysia one.
And we've both been very lucky to support Malaysia and educate other forms about Malaysia.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm talking about Syria. I'm talking about the different places in Syria, the different historic heritage of Syria, because Syria has a very, very long heritage going back to the 3rd millennium BC. And then I'm talking about the different places in Syria, such as the ancient citadel of Aleppo, the Khalid ibn Walid Mosque, the Great Umayyad Mosque of Damascus. And then at the end, we're talking about the Syrian Revolution, how it started, what happened in 1971 when Hafez al-Assad took over Syria, and then his son followed, and why people want to get rid of this dictator. And we're mentioning the fact that next month, on the 15th of March, the civil war in Syria would have officially been going on for 11 years, but still no end in sight.
Oh, thank you. It was amazing. What about you?
Yeah, so we are representing Palestine, and we want to show that Palestine isn't only the occupation, but also has rich culture, and their culture is a part of their resilience, to show the world that they are still humans, they still have a culture, and they won't let go of their identity. I'm not actually Palestinian, but because the place is so close to my heart, and I've visited quite a few times, I chose to represent with these guys who are Palestinian.
Oh, thank you so much. Big claps. Oh.
Okay, So we are celebrating World Culture Day today at MACFEST, celebrating bringing all together our different cultures and diversities here, celebrating where some of the girls are from and places they hope to go and visit.
Thank you.
And in the Quran it says to no Arab is better than a non-Arab and no non-Arab is better than an Arab. So it's very important to embrace our differences and also celebrate them, because it helps us to coexist better, and it's also fun. It improves coexisting, because if you learn more about other people, you're able to know how to behave around them and know how to not offend them. It's also fun because different cultures are a good experience that is new to you, and as today has shown, it's very enjoyable.
Oh, thank you so much.
So today we showed different classes about Nigeria and the culture and things we eat and things we do and how we celebrate and how we dance, and we just showed them what to do.
And we showed them the clothes that we wear, the music that we sing, and just the culture and the different ethnic groups around the world.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks.
Beaches, lovely view, and fantastic hospitalities.
As a part of the scenery, can you see how we are rich in minerals where greenery lacks, and sweet folk songs are being sung where crops are being harvested and stacked? Do you see plants of wheat or the golden cotton yields? Do you see strongly built soldiers marching behind the fields? Now step out of the car, and in front of you stands the Faisal Mosque. Isn't it so great? But I bet you didn't know Faisal bin Abdulaziz was the one who initiated the building of this very estate. Now imagine walking around the corner, here you are being invited into a house. Can you smell biryani, golgappa, gulab jamun, nahari, the scent of spices and the many different types of rices? Hospitality, basically Pakistan's middle name.
He was Omar al-Mukhtar.
Although 90 years have passed since his martyrdom, he will always be remembered in Libyan history as a symbol of resistance. During childhood, his father died and he was looked after by a friend of the family. He then went on to memorize the whole Quran at such a young age.
He soon moved to eastern Libya and Jahbub Oasis, where he studied theology and Islamic science, resulting him being referred to as Sidi Omar.
A Sudanese common tradition is whether you know somebody or not, they have rights on you. Like staying at your house for a day or two while you're serving them as guests to the best of your ability. An old saying in Sudan says, the bird will come flying hungry, and once it enters the borders of Sudan, it will be so full it cannot fly.
And making it one of the largest empires in history in terms of area. They ruled vast empires with important trading cities, developed innovations in the building of canal and irrigation systems, and perfected mosque construction techniques, such as the Dome of the Rock, the Great Mosque in Damascus, and the Great Mosque in Cordoba.
Country. This recognized how hospitable and loving the people of Nigeria are.
years before murdering each of them. Today, Rosewall still stands and has become a historic museum. Opposite its stay, 5 tall coconut trees sway in the wind, representing her 5 victims. Rumour has it that the property is haunted by the ghost of Annie and her slain husbands. Thank you.